look at how long my hair is getting.
And I have to update you because I told you guys about my ring.
Like, I guess she's a little bit concerned.
Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. So today has been kind of a really busy sort of like business work day, and I just vacuumed the crap out of this house. It is really hard to keep this house clean with these two dogs that we call our children. These two little piggies right here who follow me everywhere. Well, I guess Ken calls them horsers, but they're some sort of farm animal, aren't ya? They're like the best thing that ever happened to us, but at the same time, they shed so bad, and I brush them pretty much about every other day. I feel like if I brush them every day, it almost makes the shedding worse. But I brushed them today, and they like it. I'll show you. I actually brush them with like a brush like this, which is really good for their like top coat. But if you want to help with shedding for a bottom coat, you do one of these gloves. I know there's a certain name for this kind of like silicone brush because our dog groomer told us about it, but I don't remember what she called it. She just said that this kind of brush gets their undercoat, which is a lot of what the hair is that's shedding right now. See what I mean? Look, he follows me everywhere. Watch, I'll go to the living room. Where are we going, Dax? What are we doing? So I was really vacuuming that rug. I haven't put the other chair back yet. And I know the TV's kind of loud in the background. Let me press pause for a second. While I was enjoying my dinner, I was actually watching this movie called The Upside. And it's so funny. It has Kevin Hart. It has the guy who plays Walter White in Breaking Bad. I can't think of his name. It has Nicole Kidman. And it's a really good movie, but I'm an hour and 21 minutes in. It's 2 hours long, and I just know the ending's gonna be sad. So I'm kind of preparing for that. Here was dinner. It was started out as was gonna be beef and noodles, and then I ended up adding canned vegetables and some corn to it. So I guess it's beef vegetable soup. And just kind of like, I don't know if you guys have been following along when I talk about like the weight loss stuff, how it's been going, and like what I've been doing is cutting back the fast food and the pop, and that's what I'm sticking to, because I know already there's been like comments of, oh, don't drink Crystal Light, that's not good for you. Or don't, you know, eat bread, or obviously this soup has noodles. Like, I'm not completely restricting myself from those types of foods, because that's honestly, I don't know what I would eat. That's why I couldn't do the keto diet, because I'm not a huge, like, I don't want to just sit down and eat a piece of fish or eat a piece of steak. Like, that's not my favorite thing to eat. Actually, I don't really like it at all. So my thing is cooking meals at home that aren't like pre-packaged. I mean, I know these vegetables came from a can versus fresh vegetables, but like, you know, I'm not making hamburger helper or frozen pizza or corn dogs, and I'm not eating fast food, and it's really working for me. And I think the other thing is, more important thing is I'm not weighing myself every day either. I just feel like too many times you get so obsessed with every morning waking up, what do I weigh? And then, you know, if you end up not losing at least a half a pound or a pound each day or every couple of days, then you're like down on yourself. And I don't want to get to the point where it's like, oh gosh, you know, it's been another whole week and I've only lost a couple more pounds, like, let's be all upset about it. And then I end up just saying, oh, you know, screw it, I'm not losing weight quick enough, let's just go get Taco Bell. So that's kind of why I'm just, what I think about it when I shower in the morning. If I remember to weigh myself before I get dressed, I weigh myself. If I forget, no big deal, I'll try tomorrow, you know what I mean?
So hey guys, it is Karli. I am in my bed right now. I'm getting ready for dance. I'm just brushing my hair and I'm gonna put it in a low ponytail really quickly. And, oh, every time I brush my hair, a ton of hair falls on my pants. That's no good, but today I was just a little tired in school because I didn't get a ton of sleep last night, and I just, you know, still have not hopped back onto my, you know, school schedule. I mean, I'm always like tired in the morning and always tired after school, but obviously it is going to be different this time with winter break, you know, just ended. So yeah, I'm still on my old schedule, so it's gonna take me a little while. And then I have this weekend, which I should probably catch up, you know, a little bit more, because I'll have a little bit more sleep than I do, you know, when school's around. So we'll see how that ends up going. My ponytail is really smooth, and I think it's because I used a different shampoo and conditioner last night. But yeah, comment down below if I should get my hair dyed soon and what I should do with it. Honestly, I want to get my hair dyed soon. I know already what I want to do with it. So if you guys think I should, comment it down below. And look at how long my hair is getting. It's crazy long.
So I'm sitting in the parking lot here waiting for Karli to come out after dance, and I noticed in today's video I briefly mentioned The Bachelor, and there's quite a few of you guys DMing me on Instagram and commenting in the video that you're fans of the show and what your predictions are of who you think might win and that sort of thing. So I wanted to let you know, if you're fans of the show and you like listening to podcasts, or maybe you haven't like got addicted to podcasts yet, you guys really need to check out my favorite podcast of all time, especially when The Bachelor or Bachelorette or Bachelor Pad, no, it's not called Bachelor Pad anymore. What's it called? It's called Bachelor in Paradise. That's how long I've been a fan, since back when Bachelor Pad was on. I love listening to the podcast Almost Famous by Ben and Ashley. Ben, who used to be The Bachelor years ago, and then also Ashley I, the one who cried on her season with Chris Soules, and then she was on Bachelor in Paradise and was in love with Jared, and now they're married. And so you get like a little bit of their personal lives, like backstory and stuff, but then they love talking about the show. And like today's episode that I listened to earlier this morning, they were interviewing Peter from The Bachelor. He is The Bachelor this season. It was a really good interview, and I love that there's no like spoilers and stuff out there. I think there's spoilers of who like the final people are, but like nobody knows who won, and usually that information is leaked and it's like all over in the media, and you just have to like avoid it if you don't want to know. But yeah, that podcast is just really, really good, and it's just fun to listen to. Like, I mostly listen to podcasts when I'm doing my hair and makeup, and then when I'm driving in the car. I know I've asked you guys this before, but we have different people who watch all the time. You have to comment down below or DM me through Instagram, Our Family Nest. Be sure to go follow. DM me your favorite podcasts, like if there's any others that are kind of like similar to the ones I just shared that you think I might like.
Alright, hey guys, it's me, Asha, and Chase, and I'm Impractical Jokers on the TV. And I don't really feel that good. There's like a rash on my cheeks. We are sitting here, and I have to update you because I told you guys about my ring and how I accidentally took it off in my art class because I was like drawing with charcoal, and I didn't ever put it back on. Guess what? I went to my art teacher this morning and I was like, hey, I accidentally left the ring in here, and he's like, oh my gosh, I have it. Bam, guys, I got my ring back, and I'm really happy because I didn't want to have to buy another one. And yeah, that's really all. But tomorrow is Friday. Today at school, I went on a field trip to this place called Zingerman's in Ann Arbor. And they have like a bakery, and they have like a deli and stuff like that. So I was literally gone all day, so I missed like my classes and stuff. And also, actually, I have something really exciting to tell you guys. I got out of my anatomy class, and I'm really not feeling that good. I feel like kind of cold, but I know that if like my forehead's hot and stuff, that's why it looks like I have rashes on my cheeks, if you guys can see that. I think it's because I'm kind of like, I don't know, hot, but I feel cold, so I have a blanket. on because I feel cold. But Chase is still, are you trying to get out of anatomy or no?
Yeah, and yeah, I emailed my counselor so far and she hasn't answered, but I think I'm just gonna email my assistant principal because that's what Asha did the second time and they said yes.
Yeah, so Chase is gonna try and get out, but I actually got out because it got disapproved at first and it got approved, and I'm really happy because I personally don't want anything, like, in my future I don't want to do anything that has to do with anatomy, so that's why I feel like, why would I be in the class, you know what I mean? It's not a super hard class, but I just don't feel like putting that much effort into something that's not going to benefit my future. And I know that you guys might be like, that sounds like lazy, or I don't know, something like that. But like, would you do something for no reason that like you have to study for and take extra time out for? I just feel like it's not a smart thing to do. So I took this class called I'm taking this class called Consumer Awareness, and like my favorite teacher is gonna be the teacher of that class, so I'm excited that I'm in that class. And I don't really know much about the class, but yeah, there was only like 3 classes I got to choose from because I don't know.
I have a tournament that we have to probably wake up at like 5 in the morning for on Saturday.
And on Saturday, well, tomorrow's the weekend, and I have to go to a 4-hour penalty hall, which is like detention, after school tomorrow because I missed so many days. Because if you guys didn't know, I went to Hawaii like during school, so I missed a whole bunch of school, and I missed too many days, and now I have to go to a 4-hour penalty hall, which is whatever, because I'm just gonna get it over with. I'll get some work done, whatever, I'll just do that the whole entire time. And then, yeah, on Saturday, my friend Stephanie, her brother's girlfriend is pregnant, and they're gonna do like a gender reveal thing, like, but not like a huge party or anything, but I think I'm gonna go there because I kind of am really excited. I have a prediction. I think it's gonna be a boy, but I'll update you guys after I find out whether it's a boy or not. But I don't really know. So yeah, that's all we're doing. My head hurts really bad, and I took medicine. Kind of cleared my nose out. I can kind of breathe out of my nose now, but it made my head hurt, and well, it didn't make my head hurt, but my head still hurts. And I keep talking, and Chase is sitting on his phone. Peace out.
So we're home. So we bought these fish for Karli's cats. Let's see what the dogs do. You gotta get him. Get him, Pippa.
Yeah, Tucker's scared.
Get him, Tucker. Come here. Get the fishies.
Shed would rip those.
Come here, Tucker. Come here. Get him. Come here, Dax. Come get the fishies. Go get your cats.
Here? No. I got him held down.
Get the fishy. Tucker, my goodness.
He's trapped. So guys, I'm in my room. I just showered. I came home from dance, and I'm about to take off my mascara because I have black all over my face. But I just wanted to show you guys that I literally was just brushing my hair, and my hairbrush literally snapped into 2 pieces. And I do have 2 hairbrushes. I have a purple wet brush somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So I'm kind of stuck with that black hairbrush, and I'm gonna get another one soon. But yeah, that just is unfortunate because I had 2 different kinds of hairbrushes. I like to use my purple one when my hair's wet and the black one when my hair's dry. But I lost the purple one, so I've been using the black one all the time. And then I think I stepped on it, which probably like, I looked around the whole brush and it didn't crack anywhere, but it probably like cracked it in the inside or something like that. So then it just like snapped when I was brushing my hair. But yeah, and I came to show you guys what my cats think of these fish. So they sit and sniff it, but they don't hit it to the point where they'll start moving. Like, that's what I mean. Like, look, it's moving now. But they like don't care, which is like weird. Like, if I hit this one, they're both moving. They literally like, I guess she's a little bit concerned, but not to the point where she's gonna play with it. Like, she literally like doesn't care. And I don't know where Dander is. Dander, come here. Yeah, and see, Dander, she doesn't agree with this either. And Ivy, she doesn't seem to be too big of a fan either. So yeah, now I just have these giant fish in my room. And the cats aren't even gonna play with them, which is upsetting because I literally ordered those like a really long time ago and I've been waiting for them. And it's like, dang, they don't like them. But yeah, so I'm about to go to bed. I'm actually gonna watch YouTube for a little bit and I'm gonna wait for my hair to dry because I want to put my hair in a braid. So my hair is wavy tomorrow, but if I put my hair in a braid now, it's not going to. Yeah. Oh my god, I have to hiccup. If I put my hair in a braid now, it's not gonna dry by morning. So I have to wait a little bit. Sorry about my hiccups. So yeah. Oh my god. Good night, guys. I'm trying to end this as fast as I can before I hiccup again. But yeah, good night, everybody.